up, guys? My name is Robert Donaldson, and today we are back with episode number 60 of Rob's Best Bets for the date of February 1st, 2023. And before we get into the picks, let's recap Tuesday's betting performance, and that was pure dog shit. I apologize. Had some chances to cash more than we did, but that was just a really bad day, and we have to scrap that out of our minds and move on. That said, we have a really good Wednesday slate here, so let's get right into this video. Alright, for our first pick of the day, we are headed over to the MVC, where we have Bradley taking on Southern Illinois, and Southern Illinois has been reeling as of late, and Bradley has kind of looked pedestrian in their last two home outings. I think this game has enough significance behind it that it lights a fire under Bradley a little bit here at home, so I think they get this one done and run away with it and take control from the start to finish. So let's take them laying the 5.5 points for 2 units for our first pick of the day. For our second bet of the day, we've got an America East matchup between Bryant and Maine, and we know this Bryant team is absolutely loaded with talent, but they haven't had a game where they flex that talent in quite a bit, and I think they are due for one. Similarly to Bradley here, I think they get this one done and roll over Maine, so let's lay the 7.5 points for 2 units for our second play of the day. For pick number 3, we are headed over to the ACC, where we have Louisville taking on Georgia Tech, and man, there's no better chance left on Louisville's schedule to win another game period this season than this one, and I think they get it done. So let's take them here at home, getting the 2 points for 2 units, and for an extra unit, let's sprinkle the money line here as well. For pick number 4, we are headed over to the Patriot League, where we have Lafayette taking on Navy, and this is another one of those matchups that we like to target where we have a team with a deceptive record at home in a pick'em spot, and Lafayette already won this matchup on the road earlier this year, and they played well in conference play so far. So with that said, let's take them here on the money line for 3 units for our fourth pick of the day. For pick number 5, we've got an ACC matchup between North Carolina and Pitt, and North Carolina is playing some terrific ball right now, and Pitt isn't sneaking up on them in this matchup the same way they did earlier in the year, so let's lay the 7.5 points for 4 units for our 5th bet of the day. For pick number 6, we've got a whack matchup between Tarleton State and UT Arlington, and similarly to Lafayette, UT Arlington is a team with a deceptive record that I really like. You know, they play tough defense, they force turnovers, they compete, and we've seen Tarleton State look really flat at times this season, so let's take UTA here with the 2.5 points for 4 units, and for an extra unit, let's take them on the money line here as well. Alright, for our final pick of the day, we are headed over to the SEC, where we have Florida taking on Tennessee. And if you're familiar with my betting style, you already kind of know where I'm going with this. We've been loving Florida. They're at home in this matchup, getting 6 points against a team in Tennessee who's just looked rock solid. That's a pretty short line, and that's a short line for a reason, especially in a rivalry matchup. I love Florida here, getting 6 points, and we're going to lay 5 units on them. And for an extra unit, we're going to sprinkle the money line here as well. All that being said, I want to thank all of you for checking out today's video, and if you want to show some love, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel and drop a comment down below. And as always, y'all, I will see you in a future video. Take it easy.